Look guys, I think we have a problem. You know, as creators, we usually start by writing what we want to say on notes or just some bullet points to help us remember. When I first started making videos, I actually would write down literally everything I wanted to say on a piece of paper and try to memorize each couple of lines before I said it, rinse and repeat. You know, and that took me a ton of time and I had to do a bunch of takes. And you know, that might work for some, but for me, without a teleprompter, I'm just a mumbling mess. If you grow up, if you eat all your bacon, you will grow up big and, if you eat all your bacon, you will grow up big and strong. Then when we get tired of that and want to get serious, I mean, most of us usually invest in a cheap teleprompter, something kind of like this. And I mean, like, it's okay. Build quality is kind of glass. I mean, it's not the clearest. And I mean, you have to use your phone. There's no other option. I mean, you can use a tablet kind of, and that just gets really annoying really fast. I think there are two true options. Oh my God. I think there are two true options in this space, and that is the Prompter People Pocket Q V3 and who keeps texting me? And you know what? I'm done with it. Like, why do we spend so much money on our cameras, lenses, and other gear, and then we skip on something so important? Teleprompters help us to stay on track and respect our audience's time. So I, for one, pledge to only use high-quality teleprompters from now on, and I can no longer allow cheap teleprompters to be a part of this studio. Come with me. So that's where the Prompter People Pocket Q V3 comes in. Prompter People did send this to me for free, but you guys know no one can buy this bacon. I mean, except for you guys. I mean, don't get silly. I'll buy your love by asking you to smash that subscribe button, massage the like button until it starts to sizzle, and ring the bell for that sweet, sweet smell of bacon in your inbox. So I think there are two true options in this space, and that is the Prompter People Pocket Q V3 and the Elgato prompter. Now, the Elgato is about a third of the cost of the Pocket Q, but I say if you are already interested in stepping up your game, I mean, you might as well go all the way. And so for that extra money, what are you getting? Well, what are the three most important things in a teleprompter? Yes, that's right. Screen size, glass quality, and overall build quality, and the quality of the actual monitor screen. And this is where it's not even close. It's got an all-metal build quality instead of plastic, and it is far more versatile with options to use your phone, tablet, or the high-quality monitor. I personally love using the monitor because, again, you can use your phone for other things, and then it functions as a second PC monitor.
Hostile counter UAV is coming from below. Enemy UAV inbound. What?
So you can even use this for streaming and displaying anything you want. I mean, you can even use it for Zoom calls with just showing who you're talking to right on the screen, so you can make eye contact and look freaking awesome. And the monitor specs are glorious, to say the least. I mean, we've got 4K resolution and 1800 nits of brightness, which is super bright and perfect if you want to use a teleprompter outside. My eyes! Oh my God! Oh, it's better, okay. Now, with this being a professional teleprompter, there's one thing you can do with it that you can't do with most other prompters, which I will get to a bit later. The Pocket Q V3 comes in this great quality padded bag for storage or bringing it out on set with you, or even to your buddy's house. I can't wait to show my friend my new teleprompter from Prompter People. Now, putting this thing together is pretty simple because it's an all-toolless design. The hood pops into place with one of my favorite things ever, magnets, and then you just secure it with a 1/4-20 thumb screw. You can also use the other holes for accessories like mics or lights, and from here you can open the sides that are connected by the magnets and slide in either the mount for a camera or even your smartphone. This works perfectly for those of you who use their smartphone as their main camera. Then pop the magnet again, and then you can slide in the high quality 65-35 optical glass. This really is the clearest glass of any teleprompter I've seen. Now with the front sled, you can either use it with your phone or the monitor. I'm personally always using the 4K high bright monitor, and then I'm also going to add the talent monitor, so I don't need any other tablet or device to monitor myself. You can power the monitors with either the included power adapters or any size NP batteries. Big, medium, small. All right, haven't been in the circus in a while. Next, add the back sled to the height that you need for your personal camera. And with vertical video being so prominent these days, you can even mount the teleprompter vertically. I'll leave a link for the full assembly video from the awesome people at Prompter People in the description. Now, what makes this a truly professional option is that you can add a talent monitor to it. This allows you to check framing and focus, and it's all in one, a beautiful, compact package. The monitor even has cool features to help you film, like showing you where the center of the screen is and the rule of thirds. It also has the most common aspect ratios, as well as like 16:9, and you can even make your own custom one as well, like 9:16 for social media. You even have exposure tools such as focus peaking, false color, and histogram. There are 2 preset function buttons at the top that you can customize. Out of the box, it is set to audio meters and image flip, which are great choices. Now, for your actual scripting needs, you can really use any script app that you want to, but Prompter People does make a great app called Telescroll with a ton of customizations, way more than I've seen on any other app. And now they even have Telescroll Voice, which allows the script to use your mic and scroll with it so it can keep pace with you. And, you know, this was my favorite feature on the old app I used to use, Prompter Smart Pro. And I'm so glad that it's here finally because, I mean, Telescroll is a much more feature-rich app. The feature missing from the software that I would love to see, though, is the ability to add your camera feed on the monitor so you can see yourself and also have the script on top. Let them know in the comments if you would like to see this feature, and I'm sure they will implement it. And if you don't want to use your voice, you can operate Telescroll like a traditional teleprompter and change the scrolling speed to what fits you best. They also have some sweet accessories to control the software, like a quiet mouse, this shuttle cue that allows you to slow down or speed up the script, pause, etc., and it's all metal and super smooth. And then if you're using your smartphone, you can use this tiny Bluetooth controller to do the same functions. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I've been using the Pocket Q V3 this whole video. Whoa! But when you're ready, and I know that everyone has their own rate of personal growth, the next step is stepping up to their 15-inch 16:9 widescreen model. But unfortunately, there wasn't a 16:9 glass model until now. And this year at NAB, Prompter People, they showed some of the new wide aspect models, which I will be sure to show you guys as soon as they are released. Now, there are only a couple of things that I think can be improved on the Pocket Q V3. For one, I think that it could be a little bit sleeker of a package, but that might hinder all the customization options, and it really is for a professional tool. And I mean, it's treated as such. Also, it might be hard to see on camera, but the position of the monitor and the angle of the glass makes it kind of hard to perfectly see everything from top to bottom. And a little bit at the top kind of gets cut off at certain angles. Now, this is not a huge deal, but it just kind of bugs me a bit. If there's a little bit more adjustability on the Pocket Q V3, and there is on the bigger models, but it'd just be nice to have it see it on this so we can, adjust it a little bit more for our preferences. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe for more, and always remember, in bacon we trust. Bye! I'm too old for this. Already invested in this? Why are you not fucking working, man? Bye. Bye. Trying new things. Ugh.